Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Irving on the inside give. They get 35 out of that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Up, up. Hey, alert 33. Up, up.
Once again, Irving. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33.
Baker now off to play fake. That's complete, Mike Evans. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st down, here's Baker. Escapes out to the ball's out, he lost it. And the Eagles get to it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but their 1st time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
73. Yeti, hey. No touch.
Hurts comes out throwing. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw. Gets it to Paris Campbell. And he takes this beyond the 25 before going out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
No touch, set. Crowd left Yeti. Hey! Crowd left Yeti. 63. Alpha. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
1st down throwing for Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. Hits the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Chased out to his right. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Hauled in by Godwin. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense up to the line fast. Mayfield now from the gun. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Got a man. Palmer has it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. And that played good enough for a first. Working inside the red zone. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Mike Evans with the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. Don't touch that. Hey. Don't touch.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Don't touch that. You on left. Tiger Hornet. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, Silver, Silver, Silver. Hey, crowd love Yeti. Hey. No touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Great, set. Hey, 73, hey, easy, 63, bad. 73.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Yeti. Hey. No touch.
On 4th down, Hurts. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So the Buccaneers keeping their offense on the field. 2-point attempt coming up. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. It's caught. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set. 63. Crowd left Yeti. 63. Alpha. Crowd left Yeti. thumbs up, alert. That's right, that's right. Man. No touch.
Hurts. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers have it after the turnover at the 33-yard line. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
That's completed right side. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
No touch it. No touch.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard.
Here's 2nd and 2. Campbell hauls it in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Great, set. Crowd left, Yanni. Crowd left, Yanni. Crowd left, Yanni. Go Silver, ready? Hey, Silver. Crowd left, Yanni. Crowd left, Yanni. Crowd left, Yanni. No touch.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Into the hands of Campbell. He's got room to roam here. Into the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Bucs take up their first down chance at their own 23-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Regular.
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Oh, it's Silver, ready? Carl up, Yeti. Delta.
On first down, Hurts. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Great, set.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts, and they can try a field goal now before halftime. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
No touch it. Silver, set.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The fact that they pulled that out on a first and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to see those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. On the return, here's Irving. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's a return from the 7. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so and maybe even take control of this game.
Hey, 73. No touch.
First down throwing for Hurts. Goddard makes the catch. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
73.
First down.
No touch it.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Alpha. No touch.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. Down the sideline to the 45. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, 63, bad. 73, 70, Yeti. No time.
From the 39. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Hey. Crowd left, Yeti. Hey, easy, 63, 63, bad. $63. No touchdown.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
No touchdown.
First down from the red zone. Pass complete to Campbell. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Crowd left, Yeti. Crowd left, Yeti. No touchdown.
They're going to run with Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Great, set. Silver, set. No touchdown.
They'll try again with Barkley. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
No touchdown. Hey! No touchdown.
He'll throw it. Has it down close.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1.
No touchdown.
He's keeping it, he's going for it. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. As their quarterback, Brock, he's the one told them to get it done in moments like this. But even though he's the one who scored, you and I both know he is not the one who made it happen on that 4th down.
It's pride up front. That was all the guys up top that just said, listen, man, we are going to work this thing. We're going to give you a push. And, Kate, let me tell you, as a quarterback, you know right away, you can feel that push and that surge. And those big guys led the way for 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
King.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hurry.
Working quickly here.
Hey, along the line.
Another try following the sack. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he'll get it up to the 44.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Mayfield now, blitz coming. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Irving here from the gun. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Buccaneers down by 7. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Baker now from the gun. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. He'll look to throw it. He's on the move. Finds his man. It's Godwin. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here he is to throw. And he brings it in. Touchdown, and a big decision coming up for him now.
Down, Tampa Bay.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
No touch that. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Hey, 73, 73. Crowd left, Yanni. Do on left. Man. No touch.
Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Great. Set. King, Phil King. Phil King. No touch.
Back to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
63. Great. Set. Crowd left, Yanni. No touch.
Here he is to throw. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So that brings up 4th and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Yeah, Nick Sirianni saw that play clock running down as he hurries to get a timeout called. Still one more in their pocket to use. So 4th down on heads, Braden Mann for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch. So no return on that punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, we're 33. Done.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Irving hauls it in. And he's brought down after a short gain. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. Still one more in their pocket to use.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted! And the Eagles get it back after the turnover at the 29. Worked through his progression, nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Finds a man, right time. And it's a gain of 10. Still no first down, but at least he stopped the clock.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
2nd and inches here. Throwing the out route complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
Go Silver, ready? Crowd left, Yeti. Hey! Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. Hey, Silver, Silver, Silver. Delta.
Hurts. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. And with 10 seconds left in this game, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Great. 73.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. This game now resting on the leg of Jake Elliott. This is from 35 out on the left hash. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Irving.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
King.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Rolling left, buying some time. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line.